Hello, hello, gamers. Welcome, welcome. For some reason, I feel like my brain forgot at some point that I was playing this game. But we are. It's in fact just starting. Don't know what was going on there with me, but yep. I've had a great day today. SAEJIMA! Thank you for giving me tips on Victory Road. Why does he run like that, man? Oh my goodness. What a goofball. That looks unavoidable. Rare avoidable fight? Almost didn't happen. That would have been great. I would have loved that. Where are we going to Serena again? Evening. Oh, Date's still here. I thought he was done being at Serena. I thought he was going to be like a police officer again. Please make yourself at home. Appreciate it, Mama. They're coming for you tonight, huh? Yep. Who would have thought you'd go from breaking out of one of the highest security prisons down in Okinawa to serving time all the way up in Abashiri? One end of Japan to the other. Some kind of magic trick. Might not be so bad, though. If you behave, you'll get out in, what, 2 years? So I hear. In the meantime, we've got the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance still duking it out. As long as they're roughly equal in power, the Yakuza world order is maintained. Date, I have really bad news. But if anything ever tips the scales one way or the other, a war will be the least of our worries. Thanks, Date. Leave an opening that foreign mafias will come in and exploit, not to mention all the 2-bit street gangs who don't have to worry about anti-Yakuza laws. Thanks, Date. That's why even us cops want to see the Tojo clan back to its former heights. Ironic, huh? I don't know, it makes pretty good sense to me. Rather have the devil you know. Rather have the devil you know than the one you don't. Especially the devil's already on a leash. Too bad the Tojo clan has far bigger problems than its lack of quality foot soldiers. Leadership's more or less gutted. All that's left now is plain old businessmen who only know how to do one thing. Make money. Numbers are good on the surface, sure, but those numbers are just papering over some serious cracks that'll find their way to the surface eventually. Take that dust up with the Uedo Seiwa clan. Low tier would be a compliment for them, but they've still managed to take the Tojo for a ride. Thank you, Date. Okay. You're talking so much. And all you've been doing is telling me exactly what I know is going to happen. 2 years away is a long time. Whatever you do in there, don't get slapped by any extra time you're pushing your luck with the Tojo as is. Goes without saying. Yeah, it could have. Could have gone without saying, but sure didn't. You have no idea anyways. Hi. Hello, Mona. Oh my god, it's Date. Instant joy. Instant joy for Mona. You'll love to see it. You overstayed my welcome. Let you lovebirds get some alone time. That's fun. Let me leave now. They just took, like, 10 dialogue boxes to say goodbye. It's... Guys. That's done. Don't know why I had to do that. Did we meet our Date quota? Is that what we were doing? That would honestly be fair. I would understand. I really hope that SAEJIMA'S section is just incredibly short again. Not because I hate him, but because I think it would be funny if they did that twice. Like, imagine that once we go up here and do the batting center stuff, chapter 1 is over. I feel like that'd be really cool. Why is there so many fewer battles in Kamurocho? One on the way here is a normal amount. Like, they can design this place great. Oh my gosh. Oh, he does so much damage. I don't remember how long it is. The SAEJIMA chapters kind of blend together for me. You sound like a SAEJIMA fan. Hey, look, you're fighting more guys. I am, but that's the first fight today. In 12 minutes? Like, even if 5 of those minutes were not me playing the game, like, that's pretty good. But, lucky for us, this, I think, is the last time that we're going to be in Kamurocho for a while. So, we're going to go to a map that's probably significantly worse. Should I have gone and bought stuff? Whatever. I'm probably fine. Actually, do you like SAEJIMA? He's just in, like, B tier for me. Like, character-wise, all around, or, like, gameplay? Because I feel like you can pretty easily separate, like, character and gameplay. Character-wise? Okay. I've been a big fan of him. I mean, I don't like him as much as some of the other guys, but the other guys have a lot of charisma, so it's a lot easier to like them. He's a little bit more soft-spoken. But, like, his big old thing in the Coliseum from 4 is probably one of my favorite bits in the whole series at this point, honestly. Oh, he's trying so hard. I like him in 4, but I feel like his other appearances are underwhelming. That's fair. I was kind of worried stuff like that would happen to characters. That's kind of slowly been happening with Majima, which I don't like. Zero made me think that Majima was going to be a big deal. And he was a big deal in 1. And I liked him in both of those games. In 2, he was there a little bit less. But it was okay. I was still a fan. But 3 and 4, he wasn't there very much. I'm a little worried that might happen again in this game, because at the end of this part, he's going to get shot and killed. See, his main issue in this game is that they kind of go overboard with him being the wise old guy. Kind of takes over the Kiryu role from 4. That's a little strange. Oh, hey. What is that about? Why? What? What is this for? Huh? Seemed like 3 or 4 cutscenes in the original Yakuza. Pretty much the same with 2, 3, and every other game. Oh, the problem with playing Zero and then Kiwami is that they give you this Majima as a big character mentality, and that just isn't true. Yeah. Yeah, no, that hasn't been very good for me, because I really like him. Gets lore in 5, which tracks because after this game is 0. This game was an appetizer to fleshing out his character since he's a reoccurring fan favorite. Okay, gotcha. This is a Majima game in a way? Oh, nice. I really liked how he was set up with Kiryu and Zero. Like how their relationship was set up. And then that was made very clear to me in 1. But even if it was only in a couple cutscenes, and then also, you know, him being everywhere. But I kind of thought that that would keep being a thing with him and Majima, and that just didn't happen, which was upsetting. How do I throw people? It said that I could, like... Okay. What? X or Y when SAEJIMA'S grabbing an enemy's legs in heat mode? What? Why in heat mode? They hate fun. Oh, let's grab that. Smudge game in a way. It's one of the few exceptions. He's always been a side character. Yeah, but side character in a Yakuza game means you barely exist. That's sick! Oh, that was the wrong... whatever. That'll probably kill someone. Nope, just that guy. Okay, that's not good. Let go of me? Oh, this guy's brave. He had 1 health. Don't do that to me. My gosh, game! Okay. Every character has a special mode / gimmick related to using the heat bar. This is his version of Kiryu. It's much more fun to swing them around. Say the worst of these Akiyamas not in coolness, but practicality. Okay. This is definitely more fun than Kiryu's. I like how it just uses some of the heat bar and doesn't immediately drain it. That makes it also a lot better. Whoa, I picked him up immediately! What? Wait, that's crazy. Didn't like Kiryu's story. SAEJIMA'S story is bad. Sorry to disappoint. That's unfortunate, Turbo Shell. Yeah, I didn't like Kiryu's because only the last 30 minutes were good. The other 5.5 hours were not enjoyable for me. Like Akiyama's in concept, it's executed weirdly. It's frankly OP. AoE's a big thing in Yakuza. Yeah, every time I play one of these games, I miss Breaker so much. I wish Kiryu could breakdance. You like the emotional weight Kiryu's story has? Well, yeah, it's cool in the last 30 minutes, but I didn't like the first significant amount of time where nothing really felt like it was happening. No, it's not, Majima. You've got 0 right in front of you. Fortunately, think you'll probably very much dislike this next part. Too bad. 2 for about 50% of it. People did say that about SAEJIMA'S last story, but... I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Part 4 is absolute peak. I'm excited for that. People have said that part 4 is really good. First 5.5 hours, yeah. It's called Yakuza 5 because it takes 5 hours to start. To get back into Kiryu, he'll be busted. Since the Yakuza 5 bounding throws and broken move. Oh, fun. Yakuza 5 is a really divisive game because it's split between people who hate it and people who love it. There's no one who just thinks it's pretty good. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. Based on what I've seen so far, it feels like I'm gonna hate about a lot of it and like a lot of it. I mean, that's the way I'm assuming it'll go. I'm being generous because I definitely hate almost all of it and like a tiny bit so far. Submit part 3, you'll hate most of it. Oh, good. Oh, I'll hate part 3. 50% of it. Gotcha. Yay! So glad that SAEJIMA broke out of prison. Who's that one guy that died? I forgot his name, but he was really cool. He died and then died a second time. He helped him get out. Like, remember when that happened? He has no reason to do this, by the way. I thought I just kind of missed whatever the reasoning is, but I guess he just wants to go back to prison because he's bored. That's fine. So, of course, these are my least favorite game in the series because the story is so nothing. Oh, it is my favorite so far besides 7. Yakuza 5 set it up a ton for me, but I think a lot of people disagree there. Absolutely. I'm one of them. Part 3 is divisive, but you've expressed opinions that suggest you'll see it as peak. I think that's what you've said before, yeah. Also got a Yakuza family and left it there? Wait, yeah. I think they just put him in prison so they could make him bald. Ends of the Earth. Oh, had we not started the chapter yet? Wants to go back to prison to serve the rest of his sentence so he won't be any trouble later. Didn't he have the death penalty? Wouldn't he have to go die to finish his sentence? Don't expect him to ever bring up the SAEJIMA family ever again. Oh. I love this series. Actually has a reason. He wants to serve the rest of the time he didn't for the Ueno Seiwa hit, but like he has no reason to serve that time. Oh, his sentence got lowered since he didn't kill anyone. Okay. Gotcha. Like, they make a really big deal during the first bit of the game that he was on death row. How does him not killing them make him less guilty, though? He intentionally shot every single one of them. Maybe I'm thinking too hard, but that doesn't make sense to me. I know that you intended to kill 18 people, but... And like, you did shoot every single one of them in the chest, thinking that you were killing them. But you shot them with bullets that were made of rubber, so you know that's okay. Tent is certainly lesser time, especially when 18 lives are concerned. I mean, maybe I just don't know anything about the law, but looking at it as a human being, I don't really get it. Man, wouldn't it be funny if, like, he went back to prison and they just executed him in this game? I'm gonna go finish off my sentence, guys. And he just goes in and dies. Neocam? Huge. I'll hydrate and have a Tic Tac too. I haven't paid attention to a single thing that this guy has said. Having a candy cane. Thing is that Saejima would have already saved the game. saved the game. Wow, my brain can't read. Served the time for just the intent in those 25 years before Yakuza 4? Yeah! They were saying that he got, like, what, you'll be out of here in 3 years, right? With parole? Like, didn't he... sorry we falsely imprisoned you. Thank you for coming back. Can you serve 3 more years? What do you mean? Mr. Fish, you see the New Screen 2 DLC comes on the 27th. I did not. That sounds awesome. Yakuza 6 is one of the most divisive games too, but it leans a lot more to dislike than like. I personally like it though. Well, unfortunately, I'm learning that if you like it and vice versa, I probably won't, which isn't the best sign. So I guess you don't go into it with the mindset of it being Kiryu's finale like it was marketed, because it's not a great finale and Kiryu comes back anyway. Of course I will not go in with that mindset. I have played Yakuza 7, so I know it's not his finale. Put in perspective, the max sentence of assault with intent to kill in the US is 2.5 years. On Katsuragi, they would throw the book at him. Yeah. Like Yakuza 6? Okay, Mona is usually pretty smart. Yakuza 6 has a great story. It's pretty good. Oh! I'm excited. I don't know much about 6. I've mostly just been looking forward to it because we're gonna get Ragdolls back. That's all I need to be happy. 7's my favorite in the series. Alright. My opinion of you is rising, Turbo Shell? Game is... Hello, Indigo. I think that's Indigo. Your name is very blue. I think the ending is great, regardless of not being the actual ending of Kiryu's story. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. But I need to stop looking forward to things, because I'm just going to think about how much more I'm excited for everything else that isn't this game. It doesn't help that I'm barely paying attention. But this doesn't seem interesting, so maybe I wouldn't pay attention anyways. I gotta get out? Then why'd she get in? This guy. Dude, Shin Megami Tensei? I don't even know. That's probably something to do with whatever. I don't know why I read that. Icons are amazing on console and PC. They messed up so they aren't fun anymore? What? Oh, don't. No. There has to be a mod. What, the Spark Notes? What, for 5? No. I have to get through all this. I feel like prison, because that's 90% of what you'll see. I've watched JoJo Part 6. I'm used to it. Indigo called me Moshulu. It's a demon called Moshulu. I see. I've learned. I didn't think we'd get gameplay of Saejima in prison. I thought we were gonna do what like Kiryu did, where we did one prison fight and then we fast forwarded to after prison. What is gonna happen in here? I mean for the chapter. Oh, Spark Notes for the chapter. Maybe when I'm done with it, because I cannot follow any of this. I wonder if I need to play Vengeance already? You don't want me to do that. That probably won't happen if I really want them to animate Part 7 of JoJo. I feel like I remember at some point seeing that they said that they were going to do that, but it might have been a lie. This game would be improved by at least 60% if Hermes was here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it would. Part 6 was so good. When I read Part 6, I wasn't really a fan, but when they animated it, oh my gosh. My opinion was raised so high. I didn't really like how the manga ended it off, but the way that the anime ended it off was... It felt so much more grand. Like a proper send-off. I really liked it. Can we sum up in a few sentences? But, you know, Yakuza 5ing it. Gotcha. Guess I'll see how everyone's doing. Why do I care? Is this like the orphanage, but with a bunch of prison guys, so it's not even compelling? Shouts to my name is Emporio. Part 6 was pretty good, but my gosh, if they do 7, it'll be amazing. Yeah, Part 7 is my favorite part. I'm probably boring in having that opinion, but Part 7 is my favorite part. It's so good. So I'm glad the new games have dubbed, because I cannot follow on these long stretches of nothing but exposition when I have to also read it. I know! Oh my gosh. I've never said that out loud, but I've had that opinion for so long. It's so hard to read along with nothing. I've read the non-animated parts, so I get to have the secondest boring opinion because Part 3 is my favorite part. Hey, that's okay, Mona. If Part 7 didn't exist, Part 3 would be my favorite part. Know the general opinion? JoJo opinions range wild. Like, they're wild. I think the ones that I see at the top the most are probably 4 and 6. I think I see 4 and 6 at the top the most. Part 4, my beloved? Yeah, there you go. Indigo, I'm not calling you boring. I'm sorry. I really like Part 4 as well. Part 4 is kind of like this game for me, though, where I really don't like the first bit of it, but after a certain point, it becomes really good. And I just realized as I said that hasn't happened with this game because this isn't good. I don't care. I'm so I was so mean to Part 4 just now. I'm so sorry. I really like Part 4. Part 4 after like episode 20? Once Kira comes into play, it gets really good. Whenever that is. But before that, it's like really hit or miss. Liking Yakuza dub is considered a hate crime by many, but I don't know, I like them a lot. Especially in Infinite Wealth, which has some weird things with Japanese dub. Oh, I loved the dub in Like a Dragon. The characters are supposed to be native English speakers having really awkward Japanese accents with the lack of Danny Trejo, despite getting an English voice for his character's English. Weird. Yeah, that's bizarre. I love the English dub, though. The dub in Like a Dragon was fantastic. I was very pleased with that. Also, really like the vibe of early Part 4 as well. My thing with early Part 4 is it's really boring. Like, there's some moments that I enjoy, but for the most part, it feels like nothing's happening. And I don't really like that in JoJo. I love that JoJo's and Persona have parallelisms for me in opinions, because at one point Part 4 is my favorite, but then I rewatched Part 3 and that one became my favorite. Oh, that's fun. Josuke's just fun to watch. I love Josuke. Josuke's really good, yeah. Infinite Wealth dub is vastly superior. Vastly superior to one that's already good? Like a Dragon's dub was great. It's superior to that? That's awesome, I guess. Oh, we're beating people up. Or has Fuka Yamagishi? Alright, I get it. I get it now. Got every English voice actor back except Kiryu, which was the main controversy surrounding its dub. Definitely an adjustment, but I think his voice actor does a decent job. My thing, I don't know if I really liked the original Kiryu voice actor. I mean, I don't know how I feel about Yongya. I haven't heard him in-game, so I can't really have an opinion. But, I mean, it's hard to beat Kiryu's Japanese voice actor specifically. His voice is so iconic. Major the fact that half it's in America. Gotcha. Lemus. Dude, Fuka. Should I play Drakengard or do my work? You should stare at a wall. Yeah, I agree. Indigo, you should play Drakengard. Oh, don't do that. Stop. Why do I start paying attention when you start doing something nasty? You just got like 30 diseases. Why are we... This kind of sucks. I think Young does a better job at finding multiple layers to his character. Other was much better at the intimidating tough guy aspect. But neither one touches Takaya Kuroda. Yeah, I don't think you can touch Takaya Kuroda. But yeah, the other guy... I didn't like the other guy because he did just seem like, I'm a tough dude. I'm really tough and evil. You guys licked your own blood before? I imagine that basically every person has done that. Like when you get a cut, I feel like one of the first reactions is to like, if you cut your finger, you want to like immediately suck on it, I feel like usually. Stop the blood from getting everywhere. I just even saw Shiro poke the guy's eye out like a dragon. I don't want to think about that. I I don't like eyeball.
なんで黙ってたんすか。こいつに口止めされていたんだ。同部屋のお前らにはこのことを言わないでほしいとな。
This is original voice from one for the PS2 in case you didn't know. Yeah, I did.
分かったら俺たちが釘原から守ることもできたのに。無駄だ。そんなことしたら。
I did remember. I think I remember hearing about that at the time. It's pretty cool they got him back after that long.
自らの意志で無抵抗を貫いているんだ。こいつがその気になれば、あの程度の連中相手にはなるまい。じゃあなんで冴島の大番はやり返さねえんだ。なんか理由でもあるんすか。それは。
Did they like actively try to start this as to start the first two parts as boring as possible? I don't get what their plan was here. Also got Date's VA back and he keeps that voice infinite wealth unlike Kiryu. I do remember hearing that, which is pretty sick. So Bill Farmer, okay, the voice of Goofy from Disney? Oh, I did forget about that bit. I remember hearing him in I watched a couple of clips of the dub. And he's like a pretty good Date, I think. So I can get behind it. That guy looks fun. And that little hole right there.
副所長、なんであんたがここに。私の質問に答えろ。なぜ手を出さない。別に。ただ飯が喉を通らんだけ。飯の話じゃない。釘原のことだ。お前が釘原たちに暴行を受けていることは知っている。だがなぜお前はそのことを黙っているんだ。おとなしくしてれば仮釈放が早まるとでも思ってるのか。甘いな。私は理由はどうあれ、署内の風紀を乱す人間を模範囚として認めはしない。特に You
know I feel like the prison segment worked a lot better in 4 because it was like an introduction to Saejima. You didn't know who he was, and then it goes immediately into a super interesting prison break. Like, this is nothing. It's been fun, but I gotta get back to Kingdom Hearts 3 grind. Maybe we'll come back after missing another 4 games. Have fun, Turbo Shell. Appreciate you being here. Enjoy Kingdom Hearting. What even happens in this part? I don't know. It feels like nothing. Saejima's getting beat up by guys to protect the other people in the cells. I literally haven't been paying attention to everything up to this point. I just saw that. That's it. He'll get beat up so other people can be okay? Isn't that entirely what we learned in Yakuza 4? This isn't doing anything for his character. The whole reason that he went and shot all those people was so the family could keep going. We already have very much learned that he would sacrifice himself for other people. This is literally nothing. This is... I cannot believe it. Sorry, Wonder, this part is really bad. If you thought part 1 was the lowest of this series, this is lower. I cannot believe that I'm saying it, but part 1 was nothing, but at the very least, it was exploring what Kiryu's life is like now. All of Yakuza, like, the second part of Yakuza 4 explored everything that we're exploring right now. I can't believe it. This is actually pointless. Are any of these characters important? Do they, like, come out of prison with him and then they're buddies? Telling you Saejima peaked in 4? Yeah, it's very clear that they thought they did such a good job with the storytelling that they wanted to do it again, but worse. 1? You know, I was gonna say maybe that's a valid reason, but you don't have to do that still. You can still skip the prison segment, and then just have the guy show up like, oh yeah, Saejima met this guy in prison, and then you can give us like a little summary of what happened while they were in prison. You don't have to have us go through prison. One of them's quite important, the other two are super mildly important, super very mildly important, not really important. Okay.
まだ罪を反省できてないと言ったらしい。そんなこと言ったら仮釈放取り消しになるに決まってるじゃねえか。気でも狂ったのか。
I've been playing for 45 minutes. What? Once a big player in the plot? Okay.
冴島の兄貴。
How do you love or hate this game? Who would love this? Is the difference between loving or hating the game, making it to the end and going, oh man, I sure did forget about the first half of this game, and then the people who hate the game make it to the end of the game and go, man, that was really cool, but that first part sucked. Because I feel like I'm going to be one of the hate people, if that's the case. People love part 4, with good reason. Some people just like all of it, maybe. You're lying! That's not... No! Nobody could like this unless they were unbelievably obsessed with Saejima. Kiryu to stand, what would it be? Gunnar, that conversation was so long ago, but I'm not even gonna get mad at you for that because I want to just talk. Well, it just has to be music related, right? Dude, he could have judgment. Oh my gosh, that'd be sick. But no, I've seen one too many Yakuza 5 is the best game in the series videos on YouTube. Well, people can lie. Keep it a buck. Some people like the extra cinematic dialogue and heightened focus on plot, but you have to be that type of guy. The cinematic dialogue of having a drunk guy talk to you for an hour? Judgment game with its own protagonist. Oh yeah, that's a different thing. Yakuza 6 is plot heavy as well, but has more emotional pull throughout. Oh, so it's plot heavy and good. There's a difference between being like
頭の中で想像してみてください。
Like, this isn't plot, this is exposition. This game doesn't have much plot, it mostly just has exposition. They just tell you things.
じゃあこういうのはどうです？俺が月見野にいた頃の話しますから。
Aren't hooking you enough? No. Though it's not interesting. This is like the slowest slow burn game. There's a lot of people sitting around talking. True Yakuza knows the value of patience. I'm 7 hours in, and half an hour of the game has been good. Dude, is this like the new Kiwami? Is it blue now? Okay, I'm in. So this is Tsukimino. Yep. Gorgeous, right? Can't tell. You can only imagine a little of it from your map. No problem. Tell you a story from when I was there. That'll fill in the gaps in your imagination. I don't get it, but okay. Where to begin? I know. Tell you about a time I visited a hostess club. Club was in the south part of town on Lavender Street. Man, they should make Saejima have imagination superpowers. Okay, where am I? Is this Sapporo? Oh, God. Didn't read it, so I'll explain it. They're doing some magic thing called image training where they imagine themselves in the city or something. Why? Is it so they can show off their new patented blue effect? This is the game's way of giving you a city to explore during the prison section of the part. You know, they could have just not made you go to prison. That would help too. Here's the club. Looks cool, huh? Nope. I hate fun. I just think that you're not gonna have anything fun to say. Never mind. Oh my gosh. Saejima, if you could do that in real life, I'd be so happy. Explore with massive quotes. Yeah, it feels like it's gonna walk me through several buildings again. Why is that guy blue in here? What? Sir, no one else is blue. You don't have to be blue inside. She's kind of... Oh no, she's more purpley. Kaguya-chan is 26 years old, a Scorpio, and her blood type is A. Did you make that up? I'd really like to think you did. I would like to order the No. I'd like the green. I'll have a green, please. Superlinear is not interesting at all. It's also completely unskippable, I think. It's also used to mandatorily show that Saejima has a new skill he didn't in the last game. Why are we... No, not these again. I don't want to do the talk to girls minigame. I'll just look up here. Wanted to know her blood type. Are you harvesting her blood or something? Maybe this game was good. Why did I click so many? I don't... Is this Saejima's new superpower? Can he ask women out? This is depressing. He's imagining a woman that he's talking to. This is so sad. I don't care. I'll make you upset. You're just in my brain anyways. So horoscope thing, some people believe blood type indicates personality. I forgot about that. Do something. Leave! Go home! Gosh. Let me go! I don't care! See you later, and the affection is still at an F. Did you really win, Saejima? This new superpower, sleep powder? That has like a 50% chance to hit. That sucks. It's the real prison experience? It is! This is the prison of his own mind. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't know that. Hold on. I don't think it's exactly 50%, but I don't remember the exact percentage. I might be like 55, 60. Spore? Oh yeah, but you said sleep powder. It said I could switch to English lyrics. They don't sing the songs in English, do they? Dude, Rouge of Love. That's a banger. Is this the game where this one started? It's a difference in translations. Interesting. What is he saying? Oh my gosh! I don't think Saejima was made for karaoke. Never mind. Oh my gosh, look at him go. You're gonna hurt someone, buddy. He's so talented. Oh, it's just a woman. Oh, but it's such a banger. You're so talented, Saejima. His VA was shy and 4, now so he opted out of singing, now he's chill AF. That's awesome. This is the only good part of this bit. I had a blast. Karaoke has not ever disappointed me in this game. Except for maybe Yakuza 3. Did that say Mona? Dude, there's Haru. There is Mona. Mona, you're number 2. Congrats. Oh my gosh, he's singing. I was going to complain that he's not oh my goodness. No way. No way.
バカみたい。聞いてくれ。バカみたい。子供なのね。夢を追って傷ついて。嘘が下手なくせに。笑えない笑顔を見せた。I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに
I missed you.
なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよ
Oh my gosh, he is talented. Did I make one mistake? Dude. No games. So stupid in that photo. Oh my gosh, yeah. It's funny because that's the one song from this game I don't really listen to. He misses the dojo and being a teacher. Oh yeah, that minigame I didn't do. That's so sad. One mistake. 299. It's so funny that Kiryu is the Bakami Tai guy when Saejima did it first. That's the coolest thing ever. Poor guy. Saejima erasure. You hate to see it. No, you can karaoke in Kiryu's part, you just didn't? Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't want to spend any more time there, to be fair. Been a while since I talked to a woman, but it was a good time, even if imaginary. God, Saejima. I'm pretty sure you can. Well, it's hard to tell because on the map, they, like, don't tell you what the activities are. They just tell you the names of the business. Why am I getting the same city exploration tutorial for Saejima? What is the point in this? Oh, hi, Rhyme. Hello. You can't hear me. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter. What's even the point? What to drink? Why do I have no health? Where did it go? I can only get one drink. This game sucks. Tasty and cheese and fish roe and octopus. Even though they're all octopus, that's takoyaki. Enjoying prison life? I can't believe they made a part worse than the first one. Wonder Rhyme says hello, mob. Oh, I appreciate that. I guess. How'd you like that, Saejima-san? It was fantastic. Does he do this entire part in prison? Is there a point where he leaves and goes to actual Sapporo? Or is he in prison the whole time? 50% is prison. Oh, what did they do? At least I can skip through more of this dialogue than I could with Markiplier. None of that. Let go of me! No, I wanted to throw him! They both tried to grab me. Are you serious? Don't try to block my attacks. You'll just regret it. Oh, he's the only one left alive. Oh, there was another. Who? Hey, friend. That was fun. Dude, how do people complain about the Kiwami games, but not this? This, like, hurts to look at. Oh, we're back. No!
たく、おめえさんの話はどれもこれも嘘くさくてかなわん。全部本当なんですって。それに、
Well, back to listening a bunch of people I don't care about talk.
どうあがいだって俺らがシャバで飲んで食って遊べるまでには。
Like the blue filter reminds me of the Wii. I can see that. But I don't like looking at it, is the thing.
Well,
What, you don't like the best Yakuza character, Himura? His name is right there, and I didn't know it was that. The only person whose name I've gathered is Baba.
シャバの楽しいことを目いっぱい考えて明日が来るの待ちましょうよ。楽しいシャバが
Saejima knows what it's like outside the walls. He was fine like 2 minutes ago before he got here. It's not like he's been in for prison for 25 years this time. He was out for like 6 months. He got to see the world. This doesn't mean anything when he's been out there very recently. I think you should all shut up and die or go to bed. Can I go back for an assault case or just BS? Yeah, him being here doesn't... Like, I already tried to go over it with my non-existent legal knowledge, but it really doesn't make any sense. Like, even if he doesn't get the death penalty because he didn't actually kill those guys, like... like, he served 25 years. Surely those 25 years for a sentence that was deemed incorrect could count for this one, given that this is the correct sentence. Like, huge unskippable 8-second text box of someone sleeping. I didn't process that. That's fantastic. Where'd Baba-chan get to? Better ask if anyone's seen him. Don't know why I care. They do count? Well then, what's he doing here? What? Being framed for 14 murders and then being found innocent after being in prison for 25 years. They should now never have to go to jail again. Ah! It's here because he wants to be here? I don't think you can go up to someone and go, I want to go to prison, and they'd be like, yeah, sure. Have 2.5 years. 18 counts of assault, each possibly adding to 2.5 years. Well, then why is he doing 2.5 now?
Yeah.
I don't see the math there.
そうだ。
I don't care. I can just skip through this.
あんたが何？
そう。いや。
If there's anything important for me to see, they wouldn't put it in a cutscene like this. Well, I mean, they might. But it can't be that important, is my point.
どうだった？もう面談は終わったのか？
I don't even want to listen to them talk, man. Where'd Baba-chan get to? Better ask if anyone's seen him. Alright, well, looks like we're talking to more people. Yeah, because the justice system is awful. I'm pretty sure Japan is famous for that, actually. I'm pretty sure they have a bad justice system. And that's like a known thing. So maybe they're just being accurate to how stupid it is. I mean, that still means that I can be rightfully upset that he's here. But at least they're being accurate, maybe. Why are so many guys? Who put all these guys in prison? Get out, man. Quit being here. Don't kill people. It's bad. Do I just have to go up the stairs? Do I have to talk to that guard? That's what they were drawing attention to. Sections to make the player feel like the actual feelings of being locked in prison. Man, maybe. What? 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 Who do I have to talk to, man? I have to talk to someone to make something happen, right? That's always what these sections are like. I don't know what guy it is. Don't tell me you're punishing me for skipping dialogue during the least interesting part of the entire game. I want to go home. I want to go home. Mona, do you know what I have to do here? At all, by chance? Do I have to get over to that section? I've talked to everybody. What? Sargi wonder, but I don't remember at all. I don't understand. I've talked to everybody. I've gone to every corner of this place. I guess I'll actually read their dialogue. Check your Discord. Thank you. Oh my. Why did they make this game? Why did they go and do that? Whoa! Sorry, got a bit of a web browser cameo there. How's the Yakuza 5 grind? Hello, Cyan. Bad. You'll have to talk to 3 specific guys in order? You're joking! Southwest. So what, this guy? Oh, sure. The bench on the north side. I didn't even know I could talk to him. Why didn't he have a bubble above his head until I got right next to him? Okay. Near the center. There's 2! You're closer. Thank goodness.
ほんまか。
最近
ババ。
冴島さん
Huh. Okay. I'll minimize that guide for now. I'm not... It'll be... I'm probably gonna bring it back, so I'm not closing it. Or you hated Kiryu's first section? Yeah, until the last 30 minutes. Last 30 minutes was great, but the rest of it sucked. I'm really happy to see that this is, like, even worse. For different reasons. Enjoying the show, he's got another 40 hours.
こいつやりやがった。
Yeah, I am.
痛いよ。
違う俺じゃない
Dude, I don't care about prison drama.
どうした？こんなところで何をこそこそやってる？
Love it or hate it kind of game? Yeah, yeah, that's what I've heard.
痛いよ。何？ババちゃん。ババ。お前がやったのか？
違う俺じゃない俺じゃないんだ
It's the second time it's been mentioned today, yeah.
じゃあその手に持っているも
And
のは
every
何だ？
time it's mentioned, it doesn't change the fact that it's very clearly going to be a hate it kind of game for me.
俺の足を。
違うこれは
It looks like one of those things you serve up cakes with.
おい。
You probably shouldn't stab people with those. You should probably serve up cakes with those. Who names their kid Baba? Why do you think they're in prison?
ババ。
Next part of this game will be peak in the next one. Trust.
兄貴
See, my thing is, I don't want...
あと数日だったというのに。
I don't really like...
バカなことをしたもんだ。なんやて。
俺じゃない
I don't like
俺じゃな
that.
いんだ兄貴信じてくれ
I don't like when I have to get through so much suck to get to the good bits. This series has never been like that. Other than, like, maybe 3? 3 was like that a little bit.
大変なことになったぞ。
But I said it, I think last time, or one of the other points.
嘘だろ。当たり前だ。あいつは仮釈放の嘆願書を提出したばかり。
One of the other ones, like, if it was ever not...
ですよ。
Let me restart. They always get you with a hook at the
あん
beginning.
たどう思う？
Sometimes they get kind of boring in the middle, and then they hit you with peak at the end. That's always what happens.
誰か詳しいこと知ってないか聞いて回りませんか？
His Yakuza 3 was short. At least Yakuza 3 was good. All the other games have been good. All the other games have had something interesting. No, even Yakuza 3 had a hook. They just did it weird. I forgot that they had a hook because it was done so weird. But it had a hook. It had a great hook at the beginning. and then they handled it super bizarrely. But every game has had a hook. Why has this game not had a hook? This game overstays its welcome and then some. I haven't welcomed it yet. There has been no welcoming that has happened. They didn't do anything to make me want to welcome it. Do I have to talk to more random people? I don't pull up the stupid guide again. What did I just click on my computer? I don't even know what did that. Oh, gosh. You need to talk to 3 more people. Oh. Find the Red Jackets Part 2? Yeah. Yeah. Loving that. Why does this game have the most padding out of all of them when all of it is already padding? I don't understand. This is such outdated slop design. This was not in 4. Mostly. They put it more times in this game than in 4. And I'm not even, like, halfway done with this game yet. Southeast is where we're going. Where's that at? I can't even... Okay. Hope you'll come out of this game saying this game should have stayed locked to Japan. Saying that right now.
Yeah.
Problem I think this game has is that the parts are a bit more self-contained. Like, there's a story between all of them, but it's not as much as in Yakuza 4. I really liked how in Yakuza 4 they had, like, an overlapping connection to each other. And I was really looking forward to seeing that again. But it feels like I'm not going to. It feels like we're going to get, like, a character in the different parts that will meet up and have something to do in the finale. Worst part is this game has no relevance to the rest of the series. You surely are lying to me. If this game has no relevance to the rest of the series, then I'm genuinely going to question what I'm doing here. 2 others are in the northeast. They're all over here. Okay. That's a lie? Okay. That's what I thought. That just doesn't seem like it could possibly be true.
Yeah.
Why did nothing happen when I talked to the 2 people to the northeast? Maybe 1 to 2 things get brought up? Hey, that's not much, but it's enough for me. I'm just gonna talk to everyone, man.
Yeah.
Okay, it's this guy. I literally don't care. It's one of the least impactful games in the series, but it's not irrelevant at all. Okay.
どうでしたかそうですか
Most major impact of this game is Haruka. Good. I haven't even seen her on screen yet. Except for, like, the opening...
それはどうか
what, half hour?
日が
チョーク
え
ほ
えもちろん
う妻ヒム
I'm excited for when she becomes relevant.
当然だ
それ
Just remember Yakuza 6 is the next game and I want to game in myself. It's not bad, don't worry. I've heard that, it's fine.
あんな
It's really funny. A lot of what you're saying is, like, really similar stuff
なるほどな
to what was said, like,
そしたら狂気の
within the first hour of this stream. It's like I'm going through a time loop.
日村
It's awesome.
け
It'd be really funny if someone decides to play only Yakuza 5 and nothing else in the series. They would probably like it. If you played Yakuza 5 and nothing else in the series, I would be willing to bet that you might have a good time. you would be more inclined to pay attention to everything without knowing that it doesn't mean anything at all. And everything would be new to you. So it would, like, you would find it interesting. That is an interesting, I feel like that is like an interesting experiment to conduct, but it would also ruin someone's perception of the series as a whole, I feel like. So, I mean, if you're willing to ruin your life, you could participate in an interesting study. Oh gosh, Rhyme. No, not you. I still have to talk to people! The guide says, isn't there... After that, another cutscene that talk to more people in all caps. All you do is talk to people. Oh my gosh, there's not even fighting now. There's not even an overabundance of encounters. I'm just doing nothing. Dude. Oh man, I finished last stream and I was like, okay, surely we're there. Is Mahjong like in this game? I don't know if I've had the opportunity to play it yet. I mean, I wouldn't have if I did, but... Next chapter's even worse. Oh... Good. Do I have to go talk to the elderly guy again? Did that open up a conversation with the elderly guy? Gosh.
Yeah.
I cannot believe... Even the walk button. Okay, there's this one. Wow, gameplay. Oh! 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 Whoa! Whoa! Oh, whoopsies. I forgot I have to walk up to this guy too. Better turn around and try again. Oh, man. Dude, this is Yakuza. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Walking? Oh, and then pressing a button? Oh, baby, this is good stuff. Oh, go back and talk to the guy? Oh, nice. Gotta sit down again. It's finished. Yep. I think someone at RGG hates SAEJIMA. Yeah, they fired the guy who liked him after he did such a good job on 4. They're like, whoa. Can't have people liking that guy. Let's put him into a nothing burger of a story. Can I skip this? Like, I straight up don't even want to watch this. Just the Shawshank Redemption if it was bad. Let's just hold the button up to the microphone. You can hear me pressing it. Came the worst section 2 games in a row. That's not true. Tanemura's section was worse. The story was interesting, but Tanemura is so bad gameplay-wise. And they definitely hated Tanemura because he's gone. Tanemura was worse? Yeah, his parry's useless. Don't get me wrong, love the story during his part. I love the story during everyone's part, but I don't like playing as Tanemura. That can't be a hot take. Tanemura's gone because of voice actor stuff? Yeah, I know. I know he's gone from voice actor stuff. But like, I mean, it's funny to me. Dude, we gotta talk to the elderly guy again? Do I actually? Nope. Yes, I literally do. Does anything... Can someone give me, like... Okay, can someone actually give me the spark notes for this... For like, this section? Because I cannot do this. Now I'm doing another errand for him. Oh my gosh! There is nothing here! This is unbelievable. A Yakuza character gameplay ranking put Tanamura at number 1. That is definitely a person who gaslit themselves into thinking that the parry did anything at all. Now I have to run for a minute. At least I'm listening to a banger. But I can't. They've resorted to running me in circles. How did they make a chapter where you do errands and run in circles? This is like a joke, right? Like, this isn't really happening. Like, they're pranking me, right? Like... They didn't seriously make a chapter with fetch quests and running in circles. Like, what do you mean? So someone put that in a ranking video. Said Yakuza 6 was fun, Kiryu gameplay style 2, which is wrong. I mean, I wouldn't know. How's this chapter been going for 1.5 hours? If you missed today's stream and you're trying to keep up with my playthrough on this game, you wouldn't even notice. You'd be like, oh, this is the start of SAEJIMA'S story. Baba's a younger guy who got into prison and people feel bad for him. To make things worse, people seem to have it out for both him and you. Baba's the only important thing and you were supposed to feel a close bond with him. They sure didn't make that work. Fortunately, they decided to make him share screen time with 2 randoms. Well, at least Baba was the one I was paying the most attention to. I feel bad for him, but I don't care. You know? This old dude is trying to get information from Baba's murder weapon. Cool. I appreciate it. Also said Rush was a bad style. Rush is a bad style if you don't upgrade it or use it. I thought Rush was bad because I used it like twice at the beginning of the game and then never again. So, I understand that. They didn't do this with Hamazaki. They made you do a little bit of nonsense with Hamazaki, but it was over by now. Yeah, this has been going for 1.5 hours. I don't care. This guy doesn't even look like he belongs in this game. He looks like a Harry Potter villain. I get it, you're just evil. Someone could take a glance at your face and understand that. Dude looks like an Arkham villain. Yeah! He's a florist. Don't say his name. He hasn't been in this game yet.
最低のクズや
Call me elitist, but B style is OP.
に最高も最低もねえだろうがよ
I mean, when I played the game on Legend style, I used pretty much exclusively Beast. It was definitely overpowered.
お前もな
Well, no, it's not overpowered, but Kiryu's other two styles aren't nearly as good as Beast, I think. The heck is Chapter 2? I don't think there is a Chapter 2. They're run by a bad tutorial that doesn't teach you how broken it is. Your items have combos, you can use finishing moves. Yeah, Beast is really good. Brawler's really good?
いくらでも相手したる
I mean, Brawler's like a... It's like a more mobile version of Beast that does less damage. But Beast has AoE, which is good.
やがましいが
No, it's more prison, but what even is Chapter 2 plot-wise? What is this when does this chapter even end? This is Chapter 1.
ことしか考えとらんかったはよここから出なあかん
You know that, right?
それしか頭になかった
This is Chapter 1, guys.
好き放題させてしもたんや目の前におる殴りたいやつも
Okay.
殴られへん
Oh, are you saying what even happens there because everything happens here? And everything that happens here is still nothing? Thanks, I thought these were bits from Chapter 2. Okay.
見捨てていけるほど俺は
Brawler's Tiger Drop? I don't think I ever used Tiger Drop in Zero.
体で味をうてもらうで
Weakest short rip in the series? He doesn't deserve that. Don't even say that.
久々の喧嘩楽しませてもらうぜ
The game it's called Counterhook or something. Oh.
楽しもうぜ
Oh yeah, because they can't... I mean, they can't make it Tiger Drop because Kiryu has to learn that from Komaki, right? Wow, that's fantastic. You will never be Breaker, sir. What do you think you are? I didn't mean to grab you, but you know what? I'll take it. Can I just grab you and end the fight? Alright, cool. What are your thoughts on the taxi minigame? You didn't like it? Well, because by the time they introduced the taxi minigame, I was already tired of how nothing had happened. And then they told me I had to follow the rules of the road.
何がおもろい
この勝負
Like,
俺の勝ちだ
I just wanted to do the game to keep going.
全囚人が見ている
I was really excited to see driving, and then they told me that it was going to be super strict driving. I just wanted to keep playing the game, and they weren't letting me do that.
できたってことだ
I wanted to get to a point where it was good, and it wasn't happening.
俺が
The taxi minigame got set up for failure,
本当の目的を教えてやる
for my opinion at least.
祭事前の復讐じゃないのか
復讐なんかじゃねえ俺の目的はな冴島タイガーあんたの
Just kill this guy!
あんたをぶっ殺すつもりなら初めっからそうしてる
Taxi minigame's not really fun, methinks.
手出してくるの待って
I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't think anything's ever going to top the Cabaret
これ
Club.
であんたもめでたく模範囚から脱落仮釈放も絶望的ってわけだ
The Yakuza 0/Kiwami 2 Cabaret Club management minigame will not ever be
巻
topped.
き込んだんか俺とお前はシャバで因縁があったわけちゃう俺のケーキ伸ばして
It's really kind of fun and relaxing,
お
but
前に
freaking
手の
my
がある罪
opinion.
や
得とかそういう問題じゃねえんだよ
I mean, that's fair.
俺はただ上から命令されて
Don't think the funny boost and no rule mode that you get to do later saves it either. Oh, that's unfortunate.
一体誰の差し金
I mean, like... Like, if you've played any other game where you drive for any significant amount of time, I feel like it would probably be boring. That's kind of how these games work. They're always just kind of a dumbed down version of a different proper game. Give me a break from playing the game, which is one of the reasons I liked it. The Yakuza 7 minigames can put up a decent fight? Do you have any in mind when you say that? Because when I think of Yakuza 7 minigames, the first one I think of is... Like, the first ones I think of are... Ichiban's Business, which isn't quite as fun as Cabaret Management for me, but it's still up there. And... Dragon Cart. Oh my gosh, the chapter's over, and Dragon Cart sucked. The theater one. I haven't done the theater one in a while. I would need to refresh myself. I think I played that like twice. It is funny though. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Really enjoyed the Business in 7? Yeah, Business is good. I just like Cabaret more than 7's Business. But that being said, though, I think 7's Business is like number 2 in the minigame department. Can you guys believe that was a whole chapter? No, yeah. I actually wholeheartedly thought that I was going to start liking this game today. I just think that's David Batista. That's kind of awesome. So reason behind all the snatcher pants? Yeah, I get it now. Why is he getting expelled again? I don't know. I'm not even following what he's saying. Oh, he's been here for 2 years now. Had he been here for 2 years previously, or did that time pass between chapters? Well, yeah, I know it's from 2010 to 12. But not the chapter. Previously, part 2 starts in 2010. The prologue to it anyways. Yeah. Okay, so once he went to prison, is that when the 2 years passed? Because it started in 2010. That's why I was confused. Okay. I literally haven't been paying attention for the past chapter. So... Dude, SAEJIMA'S sobbing cutscene? Oh, we might have a banger. Stupid. All of your time here reduced to nothing. Yep. Let me go. No! Why? Why do you hate everything? Great.
ちゃんと罪償うてここ出られりゃそんだけでええ。
冴島。
Believes in his cellmates, not Yakuza buddies? Yeah. Believes in these idiots that he's known for 7 minutes. Instead of, like, his sworn brother.
冴島の兄貴。
冴島さん。
その様子やと濡れ衣無事晴れたようやな。
本当に本当にありがとうございました。俺本当になんて言ったらいいか。
礼はええ。それより
Game, you can't just decide to make me care about a character.
認められました。副所長が通してくれたようです。
そうか。
You made me care about a different character in less time in SAEJIMA'S part in the previous game. How did you fail so badly with this one? I like actively didn't even like Hamazaki. And then by the time that like the half hour that he was in the story was over, I thought he was awesome. He came back later, but like that first bit I thought he was great. He redeemed himself during that entire period that he was at the prison. I don't understand why they have made another prison segment and that this is just objectively worse than the first one.
そんな何があったんです？
理由はわからん。けど破門されたこと自体はどう
I'm gonna like lose it.
それよりなんだ。嫌な予感がするんや。
I don't care.
配達です。
What else was farless gameplay? To be fair though, the prison gameplay in 4 had Saito, and he was pretty awful. So surely this is a really, really good alternative. Could have at least thrown in a few more prison fights. I don't know, I really liked talking to everybody and running around in circles. What?
兄貴これ
He's already dead? I thought that he was gonna be like...
この事件が関係してるのか。
兄貴
I thought that... Okay.
こないなことあるわけない。
When they said that Majima got shot and killed, I thought that that meant that SAEJIMA would be like with him, because that was like the whole thing, is that they were like brothers, right? But no, he went into prison and to atone while his brother got shot.
すみません。
So that's good. Heard Saito had an aneurysm. I actually had a worse time fighting that guy as Kiryu. That's the worst part. I can't believe they put that idiot in the game.
わかりました。
Honestly, worse than the final boss.
兄貴
Oh, gosh, you call him Aniki? Nah. I had a really fun time making someone lose their mind. When I was saying that Yakuza 5 was bad the other day, I was having a blast. Because I had only played 3 hours at that point, and I kept saying that it was just horrible. And Yakuza 5, they love Yakuza 5, so they got so mad at me. It was so fun.
安全のためだ。我慢してくれ。どういうことです？
Never be a worse fight than Munakata.
実は冴島の仮釈放申請が却下された。
I really don't think I had that bad of a time with him.
却下ってどうして？私にもわからない。
There's like absolute. I feel like there's 100% other bosses I've had a worse time with than Munakata.
決定されるものなんだが、今回はさらにその上。
I understand why he's absolutely abysmal and why he's most people's least favorite boss in the series. But like, I didn't have that hard of a time with him, honestly. I didn't even use very many healing items. Like he was that bad? Definitely the worst final boss. Yeah, if you say final boss, then probably. I think there have been other... I mean, I genuinely, I do think I hated Saito more. He was more annoying than him. At least you only have to fight Munakata once. You have to fight Saito 3 times. No, you have to fight him like 4 times, don't you? Is it 4? I think it is. Five? Oh gosh. I forgot about that one too.
じゃあ、殺された人っていうのは兄貴の親友。
そう。そしてその真島を殺したと目されているのが札幌北方組の組長北方泰造だ。
北方組。
Okay, so there's some evil guy in Sapporo, and that's why we're going there. Got it. Oh, Daigo got Majima killed. Nice. Good job, Daigo.
どうしてお前がここに呼ばれたのかわかるな、ババ。
はい。なんなんや、ババちゃん。北方組は前に俺がいた組です。
Why did you take so long to say the second half of that sentence?
場所を移した方が良さそうだ。
Daigo can't stop taking L's.
資材置き場で。
Yeah, that's not really his fault though.
私もすぐに向かう。一緒にいるのを見られるのは避けたい。
ええんか。この隙に何するかわからへん。
お前も話の続きを聞きたいだろう。冗談に付き合っている暇はない。いいな。
How many fights have I done as Saejima? In 2 hours of gameplay. Has it been 3? I think it's been 3 fights. Dude. Like, this is not a series that should be this narrative heavy. I can't, no. It can be narrative heavy, but, like, they just spend an hour talking. I tried to give out a ridiculous number, but that's not even true! They've spent an hour and a half talking. They spent an hour and a half talking. Me saying an hour was an underestimate. We're talking more! This game came out before The Last of Us? Yeah, The Last of Us learned from the best.
そんなことは分かっている。私が気にしているのはお前らの身の安全って一体どういうことですか？どうも引っかかるんだ。今回の一件、あらかじめ全てが仕組まれていたことのように感じる。
What events? There hasn't been any!
半年前に集団で入所してきたあの国原のグループ。
There have been no events! Chain of events! Which ones? Which ones? There aren't any of them. It's been how many months? Whoa! Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a number.
復讐させないためですか？
その可能性はある。もしかしたら国原たちは事前に真島が殺されるということを知らされていて、冴島がここから出て北方組に復讐できない足止め役として送り込まれた人間なのかもしれない。
確かに北方組は大きな組です。でも囚人を送り込めたとしても 法務省に圧力をかけるような
How many months I wasn't looking?
とても
6, Mona.
もし
6.
法務省に手を回すことができるとすれば、
Was it 10? The funny 10 months in the joint?
一つは
Kiryu spends 10 months in prison.
それにもう一つは
そうか。
Completely loses his touch after spending 10 months in prison.
ちゅうことか。
ああ、もしこの推測が当たっているとしたら、話の規模からしてそう考えるのが妥当だろうな。
What's 6 months a reference to?
ちょっと何言ってるんです
It's like an online
か？なんで
funny.
登場会が身内の
I
人間
don't
に
even
そんな
know
こと
where it
する必要があるん
originated.
です
I just know it's like
裏切り者がおるっちゅう。
some image with Venom and a map of the world. I don't know what it's talking about. I've never seen the origin. But whenever people say 6 months, it's always this picture of Venom.
兄貴が
Completely insane,
若頭
not knowing the context.
登場会はどうにかして冴島の力を封じ込める必要があったんだろう。
I guarantee you that like
それだ
40% of the people who joke about it at least also don't know the context.
しかし、ただ破門しただけでは逆に刑期短縮、
Outside of
解釈
Venom.
法が許可される可能性が高まる。だから法務省にまで手を回し、今度は仮釈放の
I don't know
申請を
myself. Yeah, there you go.
この網走に
So like people that spam the Yakuza 6 DLC images with the mention of a dragon, but to normal people? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
持
Exactly.
っていけ。
これは
さっき言った運動場の一番奥。
Dude, the keys to the Yanger?
その裏にスノーモービルが止めてある。その鍵だ。
どういうことや。
脱獄しろ。ここから。
Dude.
なんやと。
He's not even serving a sentence in Tony. He's breaking out a second time. This sucks.
ついさっき、うちの所長が死んだ。死因は調査中だが、他殺の線が濃厚なようだ。
なんで所長が
所長は冴島の仮釈放が却下された理由を聞くため東京に向かう途中だった。だが札幌空港でタクシーから降りたところ何者かに襲撃されたらしい。
Okay, so there's some...
それだけ
What
じゃ
are
ない
they...
今日の午後には新たに100名近く
Make something happen! You're just telling me about bad stuff. You could have shown me.
おそらく何かの目的があって移送されてきた人間に違いない。
It would have been so much more interesting if you showed the car with the warden pull up to somewhere, and there's like 700 guys there all pointing guns into the car and they all shoot him.
事態は我々が考えるより大きくなっているんだ。
That'd be so much cooler.
確実に冴島、それにこの件に関わった馬場も殺されることになるだろう。そうなる前に何としてもこの危機を回避しなくてはならない。
せやけどこないなこと許したらあんたの身も。
覚悟の上だ。
I didn't sleep through this part because I was in box during all of it.
職を辞す
Okay.
ことに後悔はない。それよりもこの
Oh
刑
man,
務所
good
が
thinking.
更生を促すための施設であり続けることの方が重要だ。
2/3 of the stream is over.
冴島さん、それに馬場さん、もうあなた方は終
Literally how?
あなたたちは十分に罪を償う。
How?
これ以上私がここであなたたちに更生を促す必要は
Let it go?
ここから出て
What?
本当の敵所長を葬った真の敵を見つけてく
What?
ださい。
Let what go? There's nothing
消防の
here.
囚人が眠ったのを確認したら棒を出てください。ゲーム
Dude, let it go.
には開けさせ
You've just done nothing for 2 hours.
南西門から脱出して
At least we're out of prison? No!
その時間は釘が
We're still here!
合わないです。
We're still in prison!
最後に一つだけ約束してください。
なんや。
This conversation's been 10 minutes long!
その時は
Shut up!
必ずその男を生かして刑務所に送ってやってください。そこから先は
I'm not gonna be able to use anything for this VOD.
約束する。
I'm gonna have to call it nothing happens. Watching Wonder turn into the Joker?
で、何だったんです？
Way to go, guys. Let's shoot for 40.
大した話
RGG thinking about playtime when doing this game. Randomly thought of that clip and really wanted to reference it. I really do. I do like that clip. Way to go, guys! Let's shoot for 40.
寂しくなるね。で、冴島さん、ここ出たらどこ行くんですか？
What are you guys even playing? This isn't mahjong.
例の兄弟分を殺した男を探すとか。
This is like a sitcom! I've been watching a prison sitcom.
冴島さんとはまた近々会えるかもしれませんね。
なんで？
だってほら、それって復讐しに行くってことでしょ？
I cannot believe that they made a segment where less happens than Kiryu's.
そうですよ。冴島の兄貴がそんなことするわけないじゃないですか。
Could you imagine skipping the Yakuza 4 boss fight to this? To this game? Have I even done anything since I made it to chapter 2? Has this just been cutscenes? I'm pretty sure this chapter's only been cutscenes. I don't... Is anything even gonna happen? Saejima gets out of prison. Baba goes, well, that just happened. Oh my gosh. They should have given this segment Family Guy-style cutaway gags. That would have made it sick. Name is Mori. After following Wonder's journey since Kiwami 1, I have to say, God has given him his most trying challenge, to test him through faith, not works. Yeah. Man, I could really go for some Majima everywhere grinding right now. Try to break out of prison, but the police catches them, and Baba goes, Saejima, we've got company. Baba gets stabbed with another screwdriver or whatever, and it's like, ah, that's gonna leave a mark.
あ、来たね。最後に2で革命って。札幌のローカルルールじゃそれなしなんすよ。ずるいね。それじゃ。
Guys, they got snowmobiles. Pre-recorded laugh tracks could have saved this part. If they made this goofy, if they made any of this prison stuff goofy, it would have genuinely been good. Like if they were giving me any kind of emotion, like even just a chuckle, like that'd be great. Hyuk mentioned, so true. Bob the type of guy to point a gun at someone and be like, I just can't do it. Yeah. Oh, good old Baba, the character I know and love. I hope Baba points a gun at me. Glad we're blue again. Did we get to do anything fun now that we're blue? Oh, maybe there's a random battle in the streets of Sapporo that I can do. Nope. Oh, nope, we just gotta walk. Oh, man, this is like a cutscene, but I have to push a button. Oh, this is great stuff. Oh, man. I really feel like a Yakuza 5 right about now. Time to save my game after watching those 45 minutes of cutscenes. Alright, let's go back to the Cabaret Club a second time! Still find it insane this dream sequence happens twice. They had to have, like, just not even paid attention when developing this part, right? Like, they didn't do this on purpose, did they? I'll play darts, that'll go faster. 301. Make it last the least amount of time possible. I know how to play darts! Where's the blue?
よし始めようか
He's not even excited to be here, man. Or at least we got the new darts machine. So we'll have the fun sound effects. But also, we have the most inaccurate darts in the world, so... we can't do anything. Just throw them! What? How are you that talented and horrible at the same time? Oh, big. 150. Oh! Why'd you take so long to throw that? Just let me go home, man. Miss Akiyama? Dude, I missed when this was a video game. It's been a video game for half an hour. No, that's... I can't even say that. Kiryu's was frustrating, but it was more of a video game than this. This is like a... This is just something else, and I'm like reading a book. Okay. Where's 15 at? It's right there. This probably won't happen, but whatever. Thank goodness. The blue is back. What's even the point? This just makes me getting to the actual city take longer. There's no reason to have this. I will admit that the karaoke was a nice break, but them making me do it a second time is just making me upset. And I got to do darts, which is less fun than karaoke. Where am I going? Long ago, the world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined. I forgot his wording is so weird there. I should have let him get hit by a car. Two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis. Yeah. How far can Mona get in this before this dream sequence is over? Ramen Village, dude. Oh my gosh, we got the empty lot over here? Oh my gosh, that's sick. Titans were locked in a timeless battle until at last only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons have passed. Another fight. This camera angle's awesome. It looks like I'm watching them through a FNAF camera. Holy cow, gameplay! Oh my gosh! And that guy's cheering at me from over there. Now our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon. So true. I tried to pick that guy up, it didn't work. The reason that he leveled up so much in that fight earlier was because he doesn't ever fight anyone. I've just figured that out. Oh my gosh. Triple combo. Alright, we've won. Did more enemies spawn? What is going on? Gosh. Alright. How long until gameplay now? Oh my gosh. Oh, gotta watch everyone sleep again. Advancing down our weak right... Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, that is an X line. Advancing down our weak right flank for a bunch of soulless machines. They seem to know a thing or two. Wait, soulless machines thing or two? Dude, that's crazy. Tell me why. Is this really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine. Oh, dude. Man, remember when I was playing... Like, killing Granddad wasn't enough for you? Remember when I was playing Yakuza 7? And we had that come up a couple times? Man, guys, remember Yakuza 7? I remember Yakuza 7. We're so close, though, guys. We're so close to something good again. The Wave 4 for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game release. Yep. It's a classic. Got another battle incoming? Yes! Oh my gosh. When we have gameplay now? Oh my gosh, only like 30 minutes into the chapter. I lied? Why did you... A respite from hell? What? Imagine they find a way to bring Saito back. If they bring Saito back, I'm literally going to kill someone. Baba is Saito? Alright, well. Sorry, SAEJIMA, we've got killing to do. That's Saito's long-lost brother? Oh, he's dead too. I thought he was gonna be maybe interesting and that didn't happen. Oh, you should have held up his corpse and danced him around. Power scaling moment? That's what I always like to hear. What is going on at this prison, man? That was the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail for the VOD. SAEJIMA looking depressed with the snowy sky behind him. That's the one. Hopefully I remember. Because that is exactly how I feel. Only in Detroit prison. They should make a Yakuza game in Detroit. That'd be good, I think.
聞けや。お前らは殺さん。
I ain't gonna kill ya. I'm gonna murder ya. Real good. Wait, this is cooler than that? Wait, that's awesome? Also, Baba is here. Okay, Baba, now your turn. Ah. I wanted to hear him go like, ah! Like, try really hard to be as cool as Saejima. It didn't work, though. I just threw that at like 3 people. Okay, now the problem here is by the time I knock anyone down, they'll be dead. So this doesn't really work at all. Okay, well I had an opportunity there. And I messed it up. There we go! Maybe I just need to pick people up and then... Yeah, I need to pick people up and then grab them. I need to, like, spike them into the ground. What?! What?! Excuse me?! Never mind, this game is awesome again. Yeah, that one thing he did, oh man, that really makes up for the 2 hours that we've spent here. I love when these games do stuff like that. Every time something like that happens, I just compare it to when Kiryu punched that stone statue in Kiwami 1. Did I grab the guy what? How did that happen? I grabbed it. He was like standing up. Just grab spamming back in. Well, it was for that fight. Sequel to the Yakuza 7 song, Yokohama Crack House. Is Detroit cracked then? That'd be fun. Better make a run for it before someone comes after me. Oh, that was a shame. The entire script of these games are in the wiki, Xenoblade, I mean? Yeah, that's cool. Oh man, Mona, I really thought that you memorized all of Xenoblade 1's introduction. You tell me you were looking it up? That sucks. Why'd you throw him that way? These guys aren't worth grabbing, I think. Unless I can... Hey! No! None of that. Oh, did you die? No, you didn't. Then why can't I... Oh, no, you did. No, I only know until the bonus and then the contest. Sargi, I'm not rhyme time guy? That's okay. Stop blocking my attacks. Oh, good. There's been... Whatever. I hope you're not reoccurring. Please tell me that your story ends at this prison. I never want to look at you again. How did that not even hit you? That stunned me? He is reoccurring? Ugh. Oh, you're my friend. Good luck getting up, idiot. That did no damage. Oh, gosh! Wow, this is not a boss that is meant for Saejima at all. This is just not his gameplay style in the slightest. Well, this is the only thing that's working. Oh, never mind. Man, I really don't like that. Like, some attacks that used to just be unblockable in every other game can sometimes just still... They're just blocked in this game with no penalty to the enemy. That has, like, not happened before. Like, all of the double, the triple finishing blows on Saejima and Kiryu, those used to always do damage through a block. And in this game, they just don't. So the enemy can just, like, block anything. Except a grab. Which, like, super sucks. Oh, Saejima, just kill him! Look at his face! He's so obviously just evil! Just kill him! At this point, you genuinely might as well. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Yeah, that's good. This game sucks, dude. Is Baba gonna die? Dude, if Baba gets shot, I swear. It's gonna bounce off the door and then come back and hit him. Oh, it did. Loser. Who is that? Who is that? Why that was like a Super Smash Bros. Entrance for a random guy. What?
捜査一課の刑事だったんだよ俺。これで俺が月見野の武勇伝 乗ってたわけじゃないって信じてもらえます冴島さん。
日村。
ああ、副所長なら。
That's your roommate? Yeah, I forgot.
どうにか一命は取り留められそうだって。
Yeah, this whole cool thing where he saved me. I didn't even know who he was.
隠れて薬溜め込んで他の囚人に回す。
And Mura shoots his way into battle.
あれ、昔の癖なんですって。なんか若い頃は医者もかじってたみたいですよ。あんた、いろいろ裏のある人。
Where did that gun even come from? Where did that guy find a gun? He didn't have a gun in the fight.
早く言ってください。
Like Himura, I believe. He found his gun, probably. Where did the other dude get it? How did that even happen? He just, like, decided to have a gun.
決まってるじゃないですか。ここでちゃんと
They did a funny play on the trope that they adore, but, like...
一緒に行かなくていいんですか？
Where the camera zoomed in reminds me of the funny Dixon scene.
証言できる人もいないっしょ。それに今脱獄しても
Yeah.
この雪じゃ捕まる前に遭難でもして死ぬのは目に見えてるから。
日村さん。
ババちゃんたちこそ気をつけて。ここから出られたとしても外の方がよっぽど危ないんだからね。この季節は2メートル近い人食いグマも出るって言う。
Oh, I fight the bear? Oh my gosh.
こんな時まで話持って。
I forgot I can just... I can just skip. I don't care. You said everything I needed to hear. Wow, low poly SAEJIMA. That looks sick. Huh? Snowmobile gameplay? Wait, like actually? Hold on a minute. Please be better than driving. Do I need to spam A to skip, by the way? Holding R1 plus A works. Nike Boda. Oh, this is great. Just give me a straight line and, like, no obstacles. Dude, I'm set. Oh, just fun. Just me having a good time. Kiryu comes running out. Oh my goodness. There are hostile snowmobiles. What? Okay, what do I do about this? Oh, I can, like, slide into people. Someone just exploded. B or X. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not super good. Okay, it's not B. Wow, they suck. Oh my goodness. They exploded. What? How are we going over that? Why is there fire? What is going on? Oh, this is incomprehensible, but it's so good. Bozos. Well, you guys came stumbling forward, didn't you? They blew up a rock. Bonk. That didn't work. Never mind. Flawless. Do I need to hold that? Or do I need to rapidly press it? It's hard to tell. Rapidly pressing it makes it look like I'm doing something wrong, so I'm just gonna... Okay, we're fine. Oh! Close enough. Welcome back, Mario Kart Double Dash. Yeah, that was pretty great. I'm sure that'll be fun on Legend.
なんとか難所は超えましたね。
Yes! Baba's freezing to death.
どうした？
Huge. He said he can't hold on any longer, and then he, like, jumped off. He did, like, a huge dismount. What was that about, buddy? You had enough strength for that. Oh, SAEJIMA'S part of the story was pretty good. Bear, 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 bear. Bear, 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 bear. Come on, come on, come on, bear, bear, bear. Hit me with it, bear. Show me the bear. SAEJIMA sparking dies. Oh no, when you say Baba, it's gonna think you're saying bear. Oh no. Power scaling moment. Come on. That's no snowmobile. Snowmobile couldn't have made those marks. Baba, what happened to you? Huh.
日村の言うてたんよりでかいやんけ。
But there's the werehog. Bob, if he was good. Giant bear! Ow. Alright. I neglected to think about how fighting a bear is probably not good. Why are you backing away? Are you scared? Ugh. My ankles! Just need to get that bit on you. Can I do a heat action? On the bear? Oh, there is one? I think it's just starting by default, though. Bear disappear? What kind of bear is this, man? Oh, yeah, that's a double. That's a double. Man, gotta show someone the part of this chapter where you snowmobile and then fight a bear. And then go like, dude, what is Yakuza even about? Make him completely not even realize that everything else in this chapter is nothing. It just explodes. Why didn't he kill the bear? Come on, man. He could have done that. Yeah, it's about right. Thought that I could come back after petting my dogs is when you're fighting a bear? Yeah. That's about right. So sorry, Gunner. You missed the only thing that's gonna happen today. SAEJIMA'S dead. What a way to go out, though. Saejima freaking dies again. Yeah, you hate to see it. Nanba? Come, Saejima. This is no place to die. That's what this game would have done if it was good. Man. So much missed potential. Thank goodness. Okay. Nanba warms him with his essence of Pyro Prison. Yeah, Nanba would be really good here. Skill issue on Saejima's part. Should have brought him with. You gonna look for your buddies and realize they're not there? Because you're wearing the same blanket that you had at the prison. Did he kill the bear? Oh my gosh. Why is that blanket look like it's going to go to a different dimension? What was going on there? That was not normal. Blankets do not fluctuate. Hi, new character. Glad we met all those characters for the past 2 chapters. Oh my gosh, but you're making soup? Oh, dude. Saejima in a cannibalist house? Are you implying that this guy's a bear? Or a fish? One of the two. I didn't see any people on the walls. I just saw fish and bears. You know, that's probably stew, not soup, because he's eating it with chopsticks. Be kind of hard to eat soup with chopsticks.
あんたが助けてくれたんか。ひどい凍傷だ。まだ動かん方がいい。下手に動くと凍傷部位の組織を傷つけてしまう恐れがある。しばらく安静にしていることだ。
Oh, great. We are being prescribed to sitting down and doing nothing again. We can't even progress with the story because now Saejima has frostbite. This guy hates everything.
わからん男だな。死ぬぞ。仲間が死にかけてるっちゅうのに寝てられへん。
Your buddy?
おとなしくしていろというのがわからないのか。
Another 3 hours of unskippable dialogue? That's good. This chapter's even worse. IMO, it's really slow. That is this whole game. Me starting every chapter like, oh, by the way, just warning you, this one's kind of slow compared to the rest of them. There's a lot of dialogue. Thanks, man? That's your name? Is the bear the next big enemy? 2 chapters away from part 3, I'm excited. I am too! Anything to get me out of here.
どちらにしてもあんたの仲間が熊の餌になる前に助け出さないと俺が迷惑する。そういうことだ。あんたがここを出て
I'm so tired.
だが死ぬならせめて熊の餌にならないところで死んでくれ。そこに着替えを用意してある。古着で悪いが好きに使うといい。
I either break your heart or pique your interest.
まだ助けてもろた礼を言うとらんかったな。 俺は冴島へ
Surely you cannot break my heart at this stage. Do you like hunting, Wonder? That might be cool.
俺は奥寺だ。
I guess I was right. There's nothing you could do to break my heart at this stage. If you said, like, do you like cabaret clubs, Wonder? Do you like talking with women at the cabaret clubs, Wonder? It'd be like, okay, maybe that would be worse than this. Yo! Welcome to SAEJIMA'S new side story. Do you like chapters dedicated exclusively to a side mode? Oh. Hello, authoritative villager! You're my favorite character in the series! How's it going?
あんたは
You're my guy.
まあここそれでああ新奥寺ああでいやバいやそれなあのおとじ急にあん
Are you kidding me, dude? Why is every conversation in this game twice as long as it needs to be? At minimum.
あんた、
Like, did you see how much I skipped through?
急
いや、
山
急
What was that? This can't be important, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, you're going to save the guy in the blizzard. But it took 2 people's worth of dialogue to deliver this information.
なる
と
どう
ち
そう
俺
わか
Okay. Why did they put SAEJIMA in this game, dude? Why did they even put him in it? Why did they give him 4 chapters? Sheena's better half. Oh, what a sick name for a character. To make the Yakuza 5?
それ
If he just showed up, I would have been completely okay with it.
せい
What's the whole Majima bit, I suppose?
なんやなん
The best part of SAEJIMA'S entire duration in this game so far has been the prologue with Majima. That was the best part. That filled me with so much hope and it peaked there. That's not SAEJIMA!
いや
At least it's skippable. Yeah, but not in the traditional skippable sense. This is skippable if I hold a button down. What I should be able to do is press the plus button, and then press the plus button again, and then skip to this bit. That's how you make a video game, usually. Even my bones feel frozen. The cold drains your health over time. Eat food! Dragon Engine could have saved this game? No, this game is beyond salvation. To save this game, you literally just need to cut some of it out. Is this faster? I don't know. What food am I using? Am I using the raw deer meat? When they said to use food to heal, is that what they meant? Was the raw deer meat? Dude, The Legend of Zelda did this better on the Nintendo 64. Like, come on. This game is only parts 3, 4, and then the finale would actually be one of my favorites. I wholeheartedly believe you. Oh, dude, blood. Oh, it would suck if it was Majima. Wouldn't that suck? Oh, man. Oh, it'd suck if they put Majima in part of SAEJIMA'S story. That would be really unfortunate, wouldn't it? I don't need your commentary! That wasn't even anything! You just said, "Where are you, Baba?" Like, yeah, that's what we're trying to do here. Wow, that was great. I loved walking. Oh, okay, shoot the bear. Gonna want me to shoot the bear. Shoot the bear. Oh, you better make sure you shoot the bear. One thing, I've seen people rank this game in part 4 separately because that part is too good to be put at the bottom. When I add this to my tier list, I will probably do that. I mean, I'm not there yet. Maybe I think it's bad. I really don't think I will because people seem to really like it. But, like, my hope is not high. Yeah, you hunt, you shoot deer, you kill people. I get it. Uh-huh. I got 1,000 experience points for no reason. Next morning. Oh.
Baba.
Another bonus. The side story of that part isn't a whole chapter. Yeah, that's pretty lovely. Oh, Baba's awake. Just dead weight for you now? Now you are? You have been the whole time. You've been dead weight the whole time. Buddy, I'm sorry. I really don't care. Remember that experience get text box means you did a sub-story. I forgot about that. How have we not done any hunting yet? I'm not even getting a chapter based off of a side story. I'm just walking and talking to people. There has been no minigame or anything. I'm just talking to people. Yeah. I'm just talking to people. I need a gun. Maybe Nishina-san has a spare. Where is she? Oh no, it's a he. It's one of the guys. Villager past his prime. Oh, that's lovely. Are you Nishina? Oh, you're Sakurai. I'm so sorry they put you in this game, sir. Are you Nishina? Oh, you're Villager in his prime. Alright, that's pretty good. Which one's Nishina? It's you, of course. Naturally. Glad I have to wait for Saejima to walk all the way up there. Give me a gun. The mech on M71, I think is what that's... Yeah. but I can use its optical system to align one of the anti-air batteries. Oh, no good. It's broken. The joint section. It's buckled. It's completely useless. Shulk falls to the ground. I like how he says buckled. Makes me happy. I could play Shulk saying buckled on repeat for 3 hours and I would have more fun than I did today. SAEJIMA! An M69. Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to... Shulk falls to the ground. Oh my gosh, that's... reading... just reading that out makes it so much funnier. He just keeps falling to the ground. Oh, that's so like him. I don't care! Shut up! Move it to the snow gear? Why? What? What am I... I'll bring a meat, I guess. Or bring an ointment. I can't bring an ointment. Yep, I'm good. Let's go. Shulk, it's not a mechon. It's just a Crabble. I was using the mechon armor as a shell. It was using the mechon armor as a shell. I'll lure it away and topple it. When it's down, use your arts to finish it off. Oh yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Alright, well, that's how I shoot things. Is there anything I can shoot? I guess it's up there. Oh, it's a man. Can I do that? Dang. Didn't quite get him. Miss Xenoblade 1? Yeah, I miss good games too, Mona. Gosh, he really does look like Dave Bautista, doesn't he? Man, but he puts that hat on too. Something about it. Teach me how to use my rifle. Yep. Shut up! Press B to crouch. Have you ever wanted to move slower than you already are? Now you can! Oh my goodness. Oh, I feel fantastic. Wow. I reloaded my gun. Aim for that boulder over there. I don't think I can hit that. I think that's gonna be tough. Bang. Oh, I shot it. You're a natural. You're really good at shooting large rocks, SAEJIMA. Now, why don't you go out and try to kill a man? There's more than one hunting hut, but the closest one is here. Oh, my goodness. Hopefully nothing comes out and surprises us. That would suck. It would be really bad if anything interesting were to happen. Oh, that doesn't look like much of a camp. That looks like it's gone. You can't even do your minigame right. At least it can be fixed with a hut repair kit from the village. Good thing we have those. Oh boy. They won't even let me skip these right away. Can't buy it. Can sell items you acquire on the mountain. The only source of income in the village is what... Yeah, that's how it works. That's a minigame. This is so weird. Oh, look, a whole lot of nothing. Let's just do nothing. You may find animal tracks on the mountain. Use them to locate prey. Come with me and stay put. Stay put, Okudara. Never follow me again. Stay here until I... Stay there. Don't want you getting in the way of anything. Minato is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric of existence of both the material and the immaterial. Alice, how do you know so much about the Minato? Who are you? Oh, we skipped a bit. Okay. Of course we got separated. I told him to stay there. Was I not supposed to? I have to reload up for that boulder. Miss Xenoblade 1? Didn't you, like, just play it? Never mind, that makes sense. Dude, where's this deer? I thought I was close. How did we get separated? How do you suck at following people? That's all you do. Oh my gosh. Can't keep up with my epic gamer movement, I guess. Well, I just don't need to crouch, right? He can just fall. There's the deer. There they are. Yeah. Try sneaking up to your target quietly and dropping it with one headshot. I'd love to do that. Oh, it's looking straight at me. Me when I'm freaking stupid. Me when I'm freaking dumb. How have deer lived this long? Stupid? Should have evolved to be immune to bullets. Oh good, I've absorbed the essence of the deer? I would like to go back to the village. Can we go? Or are you going to make me walk all the way there? You are going to make me walk all the way there. Well, isn't that just lovely? Oh, you need to come with me. I shoot you. Is there a deer Pokemon that resists steel? Deerling. So Deerling evolved. But Deerling are also native to America and not Japan. So Japan just hasn't gotten them yet. Oh, more deer. Oh, I'd love to kill animals. eat them. Scrumptious. Hello, sir. How goes it? Well, I see. Oh, I shot on accident. Can you no-scope an animal in this game? I want to see people do Yakuza 5 hunting trick shots. I feel like I'm losing my mind. How did we do less today than the first stream? How did that happen? We're done. Like, it's over. The stream is about to be over. The mountain was kind to you. I hate the mountain. I would punch it if I could. But I've punched like 2 guys today. Oh, I don't want those. Just put them in the item box. 2,000 experience points. New skill, Ice Walk. Raises walking speed in the snow. Why didn't you give me that before? When I had to walk in the snow. Once I'm done walking in the snow for the required amount of time, the game is like, oh, by the way, you can walk in it faster now. Oh, thanks, game. Oh, that's lovely. I'm so excited to hunt more. Oh, man. Oh, it's my favorite. The actual hunting part is fun. But that was 90% tutorials and walking in snow. We're going to the mountain. Wait, why are we going to the mountain? Why are we going to the mountain? Why are we going to the mountain? Are you making me go to the mountain again? Are you making me go to the mountain again? Today we're catching rabbits. Oh my gosh, I have to go to the mountain again. For what reason? Wait a minute. Not a save point this area? Nope! Isn't that awesome? Let's go to the mountain! Let's go to the mountain! I'm so excited to go to the mountain. I'm overjoyed. Let's just go to the mountain, dude! Oh, man, we've never been to the mountain! Oh, yeah! Oh, my gosh, I'm so excited. Let's go to the mountain! I'm in disbelief. Okay, is walking faster than rolling now? Wouldn't know. Game's just gonna make me stand here for 10 seconds. Get a snare for other animals. Good. Put a trap site by tracks. Got it. Uh-huh. Holy cow, why didn't I have this in the first place? Why didn't... I don't understand. I can't believe this. Not that far from the end of this chapter, at least. Oh, good! Man, I've had a blast in this one. This has been a good chapter. That's a trap site. Go ahead and set up a snare. Okay. I'll set up a snare. Oh, I'm so excited to set up a snare. The force side mode's a lie. I really like how you can't, like, they're making you do everything. Like, you are doing everything. But what gets me is that we haven't done anything at all. Like, this whole part has been nothing, and then they're just adding nothing on top. This would be fine, and it would be interesting if I had, like... Well, no. That's not necessarily true. But I would be more likely to enjoy this if, like, anything had been happening. Anything at all had been happening. But nothing has happened. Dude, shut up. Okay, well, there's a trap site up there that I was gonna go get, but sure. Nope, gotta go to this one. That's fine. This chapter's not progress the story at all. Little story there is in this part anyways. It still doesn't even feel like there is a story. It's incredible. It doesn't feel like anything has happened today at all. Saejima went to prison. He's out of prison. And he knows that Majima's dead. I should just say thanks because he's not. Go check the traps. Oh. Oh, we got that guy. Oh, gosh. Wow. Nice, caught a rabbit. Oh, sick. Oh, wow. Oh, dude, a rabbit. Oh my goodness. This is the coolest game I've ever played. Oh, maybe we can hit the bear with a trap. Well, that's not super good. Did you just instantly die? Alright, well, good try, Saejima. He's like, no, I'm not alright, I'm dead. And then I have to continue from my last save, which was, you know, before the snowmobile section. No, it would have been after the bear because this is a chapter, which I forgot about. I forgot this was a chapter. This is a whole chapter that we're doing. At least we're going to get 3/4 of the way done with Saejima's story today. We have that going for us. It was so much more disheartening when we were doing Kiryu's, and it took 3 hours to get halfway. Like, at least we're almost there. Surely you two have something to do yourselves. Yeah! Do you remember when Majima died? Do you remember when Majima died? Now you're just hunting! New skill, Snowman. Reduces health loss from being in the... Good. Awesome. Fantastic. Man, am I glad to be here. Oh my gosh, there's a save point right here. Surely we should just finish the chapter at this point, though. Let's see if the road into town's clear yet. Okay, so the canonical reason that this has taken so long is because we're just waiting for people to clean the road away. Summit Adventure mentioned? Yeah, at least they put peak in this chapter. Shut up! I know! I didn't want to get involved. I don't want to do that. It's a sub-story. Let me go. Do you talk about how I can go? Do you talk about how I can go? You don't. I have to go back and talk to him. Okay. Guide says that once the road clears, you can end the chapter, so might as well end it now. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, surely it doesn't go more past this point. Oh, nope, I had to go confirm that the road has been reopened and then talk to him again. Because he cannot look with his eyes. What am I doing now? Just, we're done. Okay, let's go. Get me out of here! We don't owe him anything. He made us hunt. Like, we repaid the favor. What?! This game sucks. They just turned around and walked like 5 feet! And then it ended! That chapter didn't have a single fight. There wasn't a single fight in that entire chapter. There was literally nothing that occurred. The story didn't even progress. The story didn't progress. Saejima was saved, and then he left. It doesn't take time to do that. Anyways, long ago the world was nothing more than an endless sea, am I right? I don't even want to play Xenoblade 2 right now. I just want to go to bed and cry. I can't believe that. I just played a game for 3 hours. I played that video game for 3 hours today. One more chapter? Yeah. There's one more chapter until the game gets good. All of Saejima's story has to happen in this chapter. Because nothing happened in the first 3. Why did they do this? Oh my gosh. I have almost 10 hours in this game. That is over half of the time that I had in all of Yakuza 3. Finally getting to the city, like, for realsies? I thought I would get to it halfway through his story, not 3/4 of the way through. That's really something. That's really something. Oh man, I'm loving this game. Where did they go so wrong, man? What did they do? Why did they forget how to make video games? What happened? Oh, I was so happy after last time. Oh, after last time, I was like, the game will get good, and it didn't get good. It just got worse. It got so much worse. Oh, that Kiryu's part can be reduced to 2 chapters, and SAEJIMA'S can be reduced to just 1? So far, SAEJIMA'S can be reduced to 0! I'm assuming everything happens in the last bit, but it's just stupid how nothing has happened so far. He went to prison and he got out of prison. That's not storytelling. That's what happens in the TV show Ahsoka. If you start the show one way and you end the show the same way, you haven't done anything. You haven't done anything at all. Okay, but Majima bit? That wasn't a chapter. That was a prologue. Oh, do you guys remember in Yakuza 4 when SAEJIMA had that really cool speech to all the people in the Coliseum about what it's like to take a life and live with the guilt? Do you remember that? This is the same franchise. This is the same franchise. I need to go to bed. Maybe want to eat a cookie for no reason. I get that. I get it. I'm just gonna have water. I'm gonna go to bed. I hope this game gets better on Friday. It has to. Like, surely. Hydrate? Yeah, I'll do that again. I mean, I thought it had to get better before, but it got worse again, so. Really like part 3. I hope I do. If I don't like part 3, I don't know if I'll make it through this game. Like, I have to make it through this game, so I will make it through this game, but, like, I don't know if I mentally will. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys on Friday. We're gonna play more of this stupid game. Hopefully it gets better then. Goodbye.